Welcome back, brickitectors. It's Saturday, and right now you're probably expecting me to lift up a bunch of envelopes that we got in the mail and tell you that it's mail time, but I decided to switch it up and do something that's completely unexpected. And pick a little set off here that is the LEGO Porsche. That is actual dust that's on top of this. That's how long it's been sitting there. I guess before I crack into this, if you guys don't know the backstory on the Porsche, I bought this right as our Toys R Us was going out of business. Bricked a Lot gave me the tip that this was on sale for $188, typically sells for $300. And even though the set scares me to no end for building it, I've heard just some crazy things about it, and you guys know my building skills really aren't up to par with even like maybe 5-year-olds. I decided that I was gonna pull the trigger on this and pick it up for $188. It was kind of like one of those things where I couldn't not buy it, and that's what I ended up with, and it's been sitting on my shelf ever since, just kind of too intimidated to even start it. And I've been getting a lot of questions about this set, like when are you gonna start it? I've gotten that question so many times, and I'm happy to announce that it's finally gonna be today. In fact, if you tune in tonight to Brickitect Live, that's when I'm gonna be starting this. I'm gonna be doing all the builds in this in group streams, so I can focus most of my attention just on the build and not make any mistakes, even though we both know that's probably gonna happen. I figure what I do is just keep giving updates on Brickitect as I make progress on it. It's gonna be a long build, I'm sure, but it's definitely one that I'm excited about, so I'll be starting that tonight. But for today's video, the one you're watching right now, I thought it'd be really interesting to do an unboxing of this because I heard the inside of this is pretty epic. This is almost one of those ones that pains me to open just because it is such a beautiful set, and keeping this sealed, someday it'll probably be worth some money, I would imagine. But I don't buy Lego sets just to keep them sealed, contrary to what it may seem like. I buy these things to build them. So let's do it. Looks like we've got 2 pieces of tape across the top here. And now hopefully we can just lift this off here. Wow. This is actually very fancy inside here. I think I'm gonna cut the whole top of this box off. Just slice there and slice there too. And even inside the lid here, they've got all kinds of artwork. I'll bring you down inside the box so you guys can see all of these. Since this is an unboxing, why not share everything that goes with that? Now for the important part. What's inside the box? I like this little addition over here, got all the rims lined up really nicely. We also have the manual, which I was not expecting to be that thick. I have never in my life built a set this complex. You know what question I'm gonna ask next? How many steps are we looking at here? Wow, there it is. Only 856 steps to have yourself a completed LEGO Porsche. Not too bad. As much as I love to complain about folded manuals, not the case here. I don't think you could fold this if you wanted to. Below that, we got ourselves a few stickers. Nothing too crazy for how many pieces there are, but you know, stickers are in this set if you were curious. Where do I go next? I guess here, which is box 1. You know you're serious when your bags are actually boxes, and it's got some artwork on the front there too. I'll take that one out. And then number 2 is over here, and it's got the seat on the front, some more artwork. So there's box 2. Here is box 3. And last but not least, we've got box 4. So there's 4 boxes there. I was just checking this out to see what this is. Looks like that's just filler, unless there's something inside there. There could be. And you know I need to check. Oh, okay. We got tires in there. Look at those tires, they're huge. I'll just leave those in there because I think it's gonna be a great long while until we actually need those. What I do wanna do is get into box 1 just to see what we're looking at in here. Assuming we've got a lot of bags, and we do. Let's dump this out because this is kind of what I'm gonna be getting into tonight. At least a small fraction of this, I guess. Holy cow. Seriously, this could be an entire Lego set by itself. Just look at all these bags. This is just one. What have I gotten myself into here? This is not gonna be pretty. I'm sure you can probably assume that boxes 2, 3, and 4 are very similar to this with just a lot of pieces inside there. I'm gonna leave them in there for now just to keep things organized because again, it's gonna be a while until I make it all the way into box 2, 3, and 4. But as scary as this looks to me right now, I am actually really excited to finally get into this and get building the LEGO Porsche. I think if I just really take my time with this and make sure I have the pieces before I put them together, and I say this every time I do a live stream, I just need to focus on the steps, and if I'm not missing any pieces and I follow that really well, I think I can get this thing done and have it working properly at the end. But that remains to be seen. I'm just gonna end this unboxing by saying if you have any interest in watching me build this set live, whether it turns out good, bad, or ugly, or all the above, I'll be doing that on Brickitect Live, which I'll have a link down below, and I'll pop a link up top here, right over here I think. Yeah, hopefully. Even if everything goes really bad, I'll still be having a good time because I'll be hanging out with my friends, and one day we're gonna have a completed Porsche. So thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow on this channel for mail time.